Hey guys, I'm Tim with BleepinJeep. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to remove the factory roof rails from your Jeep Cherokee or similar vehicle. This roof rack system has been very good to me. It's had all kinds of stuff on it, from hauling steel to 100 pounds worth of kayaks, all kinds of stuff. But I've been meaning to upgrade it to something a little more substantial and something that doesn't wiggle quite so much. The other day we were at the Oregon sand dunes and my friend Isaac was teaching a person how to ride a dirt bike for their first time. And my girlfriend was driving my Jeep and he was standing on the back bumper and they were kind of next to the person on the dirt bike and he was trying to yell stuff at her. And anyway, he managed to rip the roof rack off the rail in the back there. So I'm taking this opportunity to start this project, start the roof rack upgrade. And I have a few ideas, but I need to start by taking these off before I can dive into them. So we'll get to it. How to remove your factory roof rails. On this particular Jeep, I have 6 Torx bits that run all the way down each rail. They're a T25. I'm going to begin taking them off each side. My crossbars here are completely jammed up. The buttons do not work at all. And they are stuck where they're at except for the back one that Isaac ripped off. And normally you could take these end caps off and slide these out of your way, but in this particular instance I'm going to have to remove everything as a unit. So we'll go ahead and begin taking this off. Sounds crunchy, like flaky rust. By the way, this gem of a workspace is my new garage. I moved about a month ago. This is my my workspace for now. It's a low ceiling, tight walled 10 by 20. At least it has good concrete underneath. And I'm going to make the best of it. So, without further ado, we'll keep zipping these off. Everything's looking pretty nice. I'm excited to see that it's not all rusted out underneath these. This Jeep is originally from Canada, and it's pretty dang rust free, I must say. I am surprised and impressed. I've had it for 5 years and can't complain at all. It's been very good to me. I'm coming up on 200,000 miles. There. Yeah, and underneath this rail, a little dusty, a little dirty, but all the nut certs look fine. Not too shabby. Okay, now this roof rail should be free. So I have all of the bolts out except for one right here. And the problem is the nut cert, which is a threaded part that is embedded into the roof. The whole piece is spinning, so I can't undo my bolt. I've done everything else here by hand, but I've busted out the D-walt, and I don't know if it'll work, but what I'm hoping here is that I can shove the rail tight enough to kind of sandwich the insert. That way maybe it won't want to spin, and then with the impact I can buzz that Torx out of there. Kind of hopeful thinking. You see how that roof rail goes back and forth, back and forth? That's the whole nut cert going bump, 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 bump. So I'm not getting quite enough pressure. I'm trying not to fall off my tire that I'm standing on. Something like that is the idea. This is always how it goes, working on a Jeep. Maybe the trick is upward pressure. Come on. Holy smokes. Looks like it didn't come out, but it ripped right through the bottom of the rails, so good enough for government work. Okay, and then I hope I can just get this whole thing off of here. Dropping a metal rail down the side of the Jeep, or breaking a window, or whatever other normal thing can happen. It's not that heavy, but it's awfully awkward. Alright, watch your head. Nice. eBay. Like new. Yeah! And that's how you remove your factory roof rails. Now here we are with the problem bolt and nutsert with a little more detail. So what is happening here is the entire nutsert is completely loose in the roof. That's what happened. And somehow with using the impact I was able to get it hot enough to burn through the bottom of the aluminum rail or something. But basically, whoa, no dust on camera. But basically what I need to do here is somehow remove that, and as you can see, it's completely cross-threaded, and that it's probably from the factory like that, because I don't think these rails have ever been off. So we can grab some vice grips and hold the nutsert and see if we can unthread that Torx. Would you look at that? Came right out. Alright, once you have your roof rails off, you're going to be left with a whole bunch of holes. The method I'm going with is to take my existing Torx bolts here and just lightly put them all right back where they belong. Like so, all the way down. And if you do not want these raised nutserts left on your roof, be sure to check out Matt's video in the description below for a really cool and cheap fix on how to plug your factory roof rack holes. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple, but if you're looking to take your roof rack off for several reasons, this is how you do it on a 98 Jeep Cherokee or similar vehicle. Stay tuned for the unofficial part 2 of this unofficial part 1 and see what I come up with for a freaking sweet roof rack. Alright, thanks guys. Be sure to subscribe and be sure to like and comment. We really appreciate it.